I had the opportunity to watch you give a great presentation at Qualcomm's Partner and Tech Day as we started out Embedded World, and now we get to have a little bit of a deeper conversation together. So why don't we go ahead and start with introductions, and then I'll get into asking you some questions.
So I'm Bill Fletcher, Solutions Architect at Linaro. Linaro is an open source consortium based in Cambridge in the UK.
Wonderful. I'm Carmen True, Vice President of Marketing at Qualcomm. Linaro is a really amazing and important organization. Can you tell me a bit and share a little bit about how our two companies actually work together and collaborate?
Linaro and Qualcomm have worked together since 2012 on open source, and in 2015, Qualcomm became a core member of Linaro. So since then, we've worked in a very strong partnership to drive the open source ecosystem on embedded, particularly for Qualcomm SoCs.
What can you tell me a little bit about Linaro and the use case you're showing at the show? What does it do?
Linaro is all about standards and enablement of open source. So what we're showing at the show is the X Elite laptop, so Qualcomm's latest SoC, showing the Linux enablement that we've done, running Debian OS with full performance.
What Qualcomm technology do you really see that services Linaro offer to Qualcomm and our customers?
We work very closely with Qualcomm on enabling new Qualcomm technology, and we package that enablement in standard OS packages in the open source world, and we're very able to support and maintain those and customize them for Qualcomm partners.
As you've been working with Qualcomm for a while, over 10 years in that process, what has surprised you about working with Qualcomm? And then what have maybe been some lessons learned in the process as well?
So Qualcomm has always been about excellence and performance, and so the Qualcomm hardware, enabling Qualcomm's hardware to the widest possible user base in the community is really what open source is all about, that Linaro does. And I think what we've learned is that the wider we can enable that, the better the benefits are for us and for the community.
So we made some pretty big announcements lately as it relates to open source. What are you most proud of seeing us do in the partnership with Linaro in that process?
I think the Qualcomm Linux announcement is absolutely fantastic. Qualcomm's commitment to upstream support in open source is fantastic, and it's growing by the day. Qualcomm is committed to upstreaming everything possible into the upstream project, and that's something that we're really proud to work with Qualcomm on.
I think we've talked through a few things that are really important to Qualcomm going forward. It's the open source environment, how we improve our technology for use by developers. We've referenced some of the upcoming elements happening for developers around Qualcomm Linux, and the improvements we're going to make to our developer experience going forward in the future for developers and improving innovation on Qualcomm technology. So check it out on Qualcomm Developer Network, and super happy about this partnership together.
Great. Thank you very much.